GSPartners apparently gets hit with a looks like a joint venture between Canada, U.S., multiple provinces, and multiple states. Cease and desist orders coming out of the woodwork. Anyways, and even some top promoters getting into shit. All of that and more coming up in just a moment. Stay tuned. Welcome to the channel. On this channel, what I do most of the time, as per request by my viewers, is I review income opportunity, systems, platforms, and even training products. If it's make money online that you're after, find the subscribe button and also click on the bell notification icon. That way you won't miss out on any important info. Also, at any time throughout watching this video, if you're tired of the scams out there and looking for a legitimate way to create a full-time income online, get access to my #1 recommended opportunity underneath this video. First link in the description box below. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm on my blog here, and for those of you who want to do more due diligence and research, just go underneath this video. You can click through to my blog. I'll include a link there for this update against GSPartners. Okay. So GSPartners cease and desist currently from Texas, Alabama, and Cali. Okay. According to Texas Securities Commission, GSB Gold Standard Group, also known as GSB Group. GSB Group is an international coalition of affiliated entities controlled by Joseph Dortmund Haidt. They have been and are broadly perpetrating various fraudulent investment schemes that are threatening immediate and irreparable public harm. It's a lot of big words here. You don't have to be an academic. You don't have to pronounce these words. All you need to understand is there's a lot of bullshit, a lot of cock and bull stories going on in our neck of the woods these days. A lot of people who really want to make money online are now turning to what we would call HYIP platforms, high yield investment platforms, posing as legitimate investment companies. Okay, and now this is a big one called GSPartners. There were so many people on Trustpilot giving 5-star reviews, just like with many other schemes like Novatech FX. And then there's a new one called Quopi AI, where everyone's saying, hey, that one is just all sunshine and rainbows. Okay, so in a nutshell, I don't want to go through all of this terminology here. In the states of Bama, California, right, and Texas, if anyone gets caught promoting this MLM investment scam, they can face financial and legal repercussions. You can get arrested, right, charged, and if they have enough evidence against you, possibly convict you. I've seen other people behind bars because of what, at the end of the day, comes down to network marketing. Who the hell wants to go to jail for network marketing? But some people on this planet obviously are lusting after success. Hopefully not you who is watching this video right now. So if you want to read the full order from Texas against GSPartners, you can click on it here. So just go to my blog and click on those links. GSPartners headed up by this fellow here, Joseph Haidt, and with he's got like a gang of fellows here. Looks like bodyguards, I don't know, right? I'm just on the outside looking in, and they were on a big fancy yacht. But they are living the lifestyle, drinking out of coconuts on the beaches of the world currently, unless, they get caught with their pants down, meaning the right authorities get their actual hands on them and actually do something, right? But basically, in a nutshell, guys like Haidt are tied to mafia criminal activity. I've heard with other schemes, I don't know about this one, that there was like human trafficking involved. money laundering, right? Stuff like you're gonna see and hear in like the Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, crazy shit that people are getting involved in, and then mom and pop families who really want to make money online, and even some ambitious network marketers are like, we want to hold big checks on stage. This is the bullshit that they're pushing. And now it looks like the authorities are getting fed up. I thought the authorities were saying, hey, screw it, because over here in Canada, they would just what? They would give you like a cease and desist order. Not a cease and desist even. They would give you like a fraud warning. Fraud warning against this company, fraud warning against that company. But now, did you see what's happening over in BC, British Columbia? The ghostly trio here. They've got their names and pictures. Apparently, this crew are Canadians, and they look like. I mean, she looks like a realtor. She looks like an actress, right? He looks like some kind of bodybuilder, maybe supervisor at some Fortune 500 company. Right? In Canada here. Could be. You never know who actually promotes these things as a side hustle income, right? That eventually they make a lot more than their job, and then they're like, screw the job. Let's do this instead because we got a whole bunch of people and we just tell them about a unsustainable ROI and they're just going to hand over their money. But what happened here in Canada, they got reported because what happened with GSPartners that at the beginning of October, I believe they disabled the withdrawals, the ability for the regular people to withdraw their hard-earned money that they were hoping to multiply with this scheme, right? And then they got hit with like a 50% tax after that. So pretty well, GSPartners screwed over all of the investor database. And to me, what it looks like, because I'm not part of these schemes, I don't promote them because they keep ending an exit scam. From the outside looking in, it appears that a lot of people got pissed off. It was sunshine and rainbows in the beginning, because when you went to Trustpilot looking at GSPartners, oh, it's just sunshine and rainbows, sunshine and rainbows, sunshine and rainbows. And finally, oh shit, we put all our money in there, and now they're not paying out. And our loving leaders here were telling us, hey, we could, retire wealthy instead of not in our golden years. We could just do it right now. But all of a sudden, wham, GSPartners and Height screws everyone over, I guess because network marketing recruitment was drying up. And instead of paying out these people, he pissed them off. And now they're like, well, screw this. We're going to go after the top leaders here. Oh, let's report them to the authorities here in British Columbia and even to the RCMP, and pretty well in a nutshell, that is what's happening, okay? There's also another story from the state of Washington, and there's another ambitious network marketer over there who's been heavily promoting and pounding GSPartners, right, over in Washington, and he's got his name on the list for like America's, well, not that's a little exaggeration from myself, but I mean, they're getting the kind of fame that, well, they wanted the fortune. I think they got some fortune, but now they're sure as hell getting a lot of fame. And I don't know, guys, you don't want to go to jail for network marketing, do you? I don't think it's worth it, okay? So that is what I got for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'll make another one tomorrow because it's getting late over here. On the story about what's brewing in Washington. Okay. Hey, you know what? I'll go back here. Bear with me for 1 sec. BCSC, British Columbia Securities Commission issues temporary orders against those three. Okay. Similar enforcement actions are being taken by securities regulators in the U.S., including the Texas, California, Washington, Kentucky. Oh, I didn't know about the Kentucky one. Alabama. And they're also putting them on the investment caution list. So you see, joint venture coalition between Canada and the U.S. They're actually cracking down. And before I was thinking, oh, the authorities couldn't care less about the consumers anymore. I thought maybe they figured it was just weakening the public, because if people keep investing into scams, the majority that would never get into network marketing, isn't that crazy? We'll close off with that idea. The people who are now addicted to investment Ponzi schemes, the gamblers, right? Because you can get an app on your phone, or you could log in the back office and see money on the screen. People are addicted to this. And when they're smart in the beginning with these programs, they'll pay you out what they can until network marketing recruitment dries up. Right? At the end of the day, there's nothing more revenue other than people going out to get other people to recruit, to go out and get more and more. Let you go out and get two, then they get two, and you help those two get two more, and so on and so forth. Right? It's not negativity. It is what's happening here, isn't it, guys? I'm thinking we should be thinking about these things. And then calculator. They don't have to teach finances in school. If you've been at this for a while, I'm talking about the passive income people who just want to click a button. We don't want to do nothing. We're tired. We got jobs. We just want to click a button, create an account. There's got to be one program out there that's going to, work for me. I got to find it, right? I don't know how long you've been at it. I've had a lady from Dublin, Ireland, come and said, "Hey, Rory," she came on one of my Novatech videos, and she's like, "I didn't listen to you for like a year and a half, man." And then finally, I just got fed up after I realized, after trying 6 or 7 of these Ponzi schemes, that they were actually Ponzi schemes. She probably said, "Oh, Rory, his name is Singh. He's a brown guy. He cannot be trusted. You gotta go and, trust these professional-looking people that are promoting these schemes, baby. Promoting these schemes. You gotta go and trust them."